Kunlayizolo siye sathola imibiko ebisazisa ukuthi two senior officials and the civilians were arrested. Labo kubalwa khona Major General Khan no-Major General Ibrahim Nkosli isibongo sakhe, nalo bhuti lo ngapha eceleni angimazi-ke yena igama lakhe, o-own i-security company. UBrigadier Adlenda Mathe mayikhuluma ngokuboshwa labo ukhulume kanje.
The two senior officers were arrested following investigations into allegations of illicit precious metals transactions, corruption, and related offences. The arrests were effected over the weekend by the team who executed a J50 warrant of arrest. The suspects are expected to appear before the Kempton Park Magistrate Court on Monday, facing charges that may include the unlawful dealing in precious metals, defeating the ends of justice, and corruption. These arrests form part of ongoing efforts by law enforcement to dismantle criminal networks involved in the illicit trade of precious minerals and corruption.
Ngobuzwa-ke uBrigadier Adlenda Mathe echaza ukuthi la two senior officials baboshiwe ngempela bazovela enkantolo namhlanje. Bavelile-ke enkantolo yase Kempton Park namhlanje. Bafaka isicelo sabo sebail.
Tariq this side, then next is going to be Mr. Khan, then Mr. Karwa. Thanks.
Babe bevele phambi kwenkantolo bafaka isicelo sebail. Ngenhlahla istatus angesi oppose ibail yabo. Sizoyikhuluma-ke indaba yebail, kodwa engifuna siqale kukho ukuthola ukuthi ama-charges noma amacala abathweswe wona ngawani. I-charge sheet yabo ifundeka kanje: State versus Tariq Downs, Feroz Khan, accused number 2, Ibrahim Ahmad Kadwa, accused number 3. Whereas 5 May 2021, accused 1 was found in a possession of unwrought gold and was taken for questioning by police. They said gold metal had mass of 75.9 grams with a street value of 62,836 rand. Among the explanations he gave to the police was that the metal was just brass bar and that he was an undercover agent working with accused 2, Ogu Feroz Khan. When the warrant officer arrived, he indicated that he did not know accused 1 and he was never his handler. He stressed that at the moment there was no operation involving precious metals that was taking place. When accused 2 was telephonically contacted, he gave instructions that he had knowledge of the accused 1 and that he was indeed an undercover agent in terms of Criminal Procedure Act 51 of 1977. He instructed the officers who were conducting an interview to release accused 1 immediately. The officer in charge of the interview demanded to hear from his immediate supervisor, who was accused 3, whether he confirmed such way of handling matters as there were no supporting document to support such existence of the Section 252A operation. Indeed, accused 3 gave the order that accused 1 be released, but an inquiry, not a police docket, be opened. On release of accused 1, an officer in the accused 2's office instructed the interviewing officer to drive to a place where accused 1 was going to be handed to her. Therefore, the accused are guilty of the following offences: 1. Contravening Section 4 of Precious Metals Act 37 of 2005. 2. Defeating or obstructing the administration justice. Count 1. Contravention of Section 4 in bracket 1 read with Section 1, 2, 3, 4 in bracket 2, 4 in bracket 3, 4 in bracket 4, 4 in bracket 5, 13 and 20 of the Precious Metals Act 37 of 2025 in respect of all the accused, in that on or about 5 May 2021 and at or near OR Tambo International Airport in the district of Kempton Park, The accused did unlawfully, intentionally, acting in the furtherance of a common purpose, acquire and or possess either as principal or as an agent an unwrought precious metal without being the holder of the refining license and act in accordance with the terms and conditions of his or her license. The authorized dealer, certificate holder from the regulator authorizing him or her to acquire or to dispose of such unwrought precious metal, ascertaining that such unwrought metal does not exceed a prescribed mass and is acquired in accordance with a special permit issued by regulator for scientific or beneficiation purpose or to make jewelry. The holders of precious metals beneficiation license and act in accordance with terms and conditions of his or her license. Count 2. In respect of all the accused, defeat or obstructing the cause of justice. In that, upon or about 13 March 2019 and at or near OR Tambo International Airport in the district of Kempton Park, the accused acting in furtherance of a common purpose did unlawfully and with intent to defeat or obstruct the cause of justice, commit an act to wit gave a false statement to the police who were on the verge of arresting accused 1, that the said accused 1 who was in possession of an unwrought precious metal was an undercover agent acting under Section 252A of the Criminal Procedure Act 51 of 1977, while in fact there was no such undercover operation, which act constitute defeat or obstruct the cause of justice. Amacala lawo babekwa wona amabili. Iclear indaba yabo. Kutholakala le ndoda le iphethe le ngazi noma ngizothi igolide na ebiliphethe uma beyibuza yathi isebenzela undercover agent iphethwe accused number 2 oku Feroz Khan, Major General Feroz Khan. Then mase bemfonelile Major General Feroz Khan wayesekhipha instruction ukuthi akadedelwe lo accused 1. Le phoyisa lelo kuyilona liphethe icala labonda ngathi khonto la selilanda accused number 3 uMajor General Ibrahim. Yena wathi akadedelwe lo muntu akungavulwa futhi docket. Manje lokho kwenza kwabo is to defeat or obstruct the cause of justice, ngoba bavumelanga ukuthi kulandwe umthetho kodwa benzelana amafavor. And makubhekakala ayikho operation futhi lo akasi undercover agent. Uma bephuma ke enkantolo uBrigadier Adlenda Mathe uchaze kabanzi, wachaza kanje.
Cover operations, you must be an SAPS officer and a court must have granted you and authorized for you to undergo an undercover operation. We then realized as well at the time that he was not an informer, because for you to become an informer you must be registered by the SAPS, you must have a handler and so on. I won't go into detail because I'll then be exposing how our intelligence works and how we conduct our operations. So at that time we are told that one of the generals was then called in, Major General Khan, and he was called by this particular, or he communicated with this particular suspect. He then made a few phone calls to Major General Katwa at the time that are still allegations, and they basically at that time interfered with ongoing police operations, in that they indicated that the suspect was a police agent. And at that time the Hawks officers on the scene were refusing to release this particular suspect from custody. But later on that day we are then told that the suspect that was found with the gold bars was released to Major General Khan's office. I won't go into detail as to who he was released into and further detail on that, because the matter is before court And we are told that then the two senior officers then interfered with police investigations. The suspect was never arrested for being in possession of those precious metals without the necessary documentation. The gold bar was seized at the time, and we have confirmed that it is still in our possession. It's still in our forensic science laboratory. So I will then hand over to Mr. Kaiser Kanya, who will then go into
Yeah, thank you very much. As everybody must have heard in court, the accused are charged with 2 counts, which is basically a contravention of the Precious Metals Act, Section 4 of that, and the defeating the end of justice. And from our side as a prosecution, one thing that I need to make clear is you need to understand that when the police do the investigation, they have to come to us so that we see the evidence that they have and assess whether the evidence is enough for us to prosecute. And once we have made the decision to prosecute, which is the case in this case, then the people were arrested and brought before the court. And we are really comfortable that we have got a case and they've got a case to answer. And we hope that when the date of the 14th of July comes, we will give the necessary documents as per the court. And we are working very well with the police because the investigation is done by the police. We do the prosecution side, and we are comfortable that we will do that without fear, favor, or prejudice. Thank you.
Athlenda Matipula, Chuti Jones from ENCA. Can you confirm if accused 1, Tariq Downs, opened a case against the Gauteng Hawks, alleging that some of the precious stones were stolen?
Well, I don't have detail. I haven't been briefed on that particular issue, but I'm sure on the next appearance we'll have more information.
Has the witness come forward with information that can ultimately tie down the 3 and strengthening the case of the state?
Well, we did receive a tip-off, but I won't go much into detail. Like I've indicated, we are now at court, and those details will then be made public through court processes.
All right, thank you.
Basolwa ke laba bobathathu bakhululwe ngebail ka20,000 umuntu emunye. Ya bakhululwe ngebail ka20,000 umuntu emunye. Angiyibambe ke le video bekuku-update nje ngoba sikhulumile ngalo ludaba izolo ukuthi baboshiwe labo general ababili nale ndoda le. Bekubalekile ukuthi ngiku-update ukuthi njoba kuthiwe bazovela enkantolo kwenzakaleni bathene enkantolo. Mina nawe sidibane kwivideo elandelayo. Ngiyacela kodwa ukuze ukuphala kwakho la comment section ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani. Ngale kwalokho ungakhohlwa ukusubscribe, share, comment, ulike. Ungasupporta ngokuba imember, ungasupporta futhi ngokusidonate.